So, Vince, I just wanted to start with how have you been feeling about the work that you and Lars have done so far this year on both sides of the game?
I think overall it's been pretty solid, but I think just with the help of the team, when everyone's playing and feeling pretty good and buying into each other, working hard for each other, and when you start doing that a lot and everyone starts to build their own personal confidence, and me and Lars have been comfortable with each other for a long time now, but it's nice to see maybe not always the most statistical results, but getting a lot more wins here early on in the season than we have in the past few seasons.
Lars told me the other day that he's thought that you've been even stronger defensively so far this season. What do you kind of credit that to? Is that something that you've personally been working on or something you've been focusing on?
Yeah, I just think the way we play right now is a lot more patient than the past, and I think not trying to run before you kind of got to walk through things on the back end is where I've noticed that I get more chances, and just slowing it down in my own end and letting the plays develop than maybe trying to develop a lot more on my own. So I think just the way that we defend as a team, that translates into our offense, and I know that when I buy into that system, then I start feeling good about my personal game, and everything else comes pretty naturally. But it's nice to hear that he's saying those things. I have been taking a lot more responsibility in myself and for the team to make sure that I'm reliable back there in all situations, and I've loved the matchup so far this season, so hope to continue that, and yeah, it's been a good challenge for my own personal game, so really happy with it.
You've touched on this a little bit, but how has this system, particularly defensively, that you guys have been playing this year, how has that kind of complemented the game of you and Lars?
Well, I think just simple is better in our own end, for me at least. It slows the game down for me, and I think we're just giving up a lot less grade A chances than we ever have, and when that comes, usually a lot less panic happens, and guys feel good to be able to make plays coming out of the D zone, and then when you're doing that, you're controlling the puck and transitioning into the offensive zone. So I think for the both of us, we like a calm, collective D zone, and keeps us honest back there and creates less frustration between me and him, and then between us and the forward. So I think just everyone just a lot more calm back there and knowing what we have to do, not getting frustrated when maybe it seems like they're in our zone for an extended period of time, but just understanding that we're not giving up a lot, and when times are there, we need to be able to kill plays and transition the puck the other way.
Detroit is a very good team when it comes to generating a lot of shot volume. Is there anything in particular or any details in the game that you can kind of pay extra attention to make sure they're not getting too many shots to your net's way?
Yeah, I think slot chances and rush chances, that's what our two keys of the defensive game are going to be tonight. They're very good off the rush, very dynamic. Their D like to be the fourth and fifth man in the attack, so just slowing down and making sure we're not getting beat up the ice, and then in the D zone making sure we're in the good areas of the game, and we watch a lot of video and seeing that they're always looking inside to hit F3s and to create those inside chances when the puck's along the wall and or down low. So other than that, it's pretty much just focusing on our game and make sure we're responsible with the puck. But as far as when they have it, those are going to be the two keys for us, I think, for tonight.
Part of your fast start has been the goaltending. What have you seen from those three guys?
Unbelievable. It's been pretty good over the past few seasons. I think we've kind of had a bad rap of bad goaltending, and to be honest, you can't really have great goaltending if you don't have a good team in front of you. So that's on us a lot of the way, and there's just been so many games, even last year, where I'm like, how do we not find a way to score a goal for Gruby when he's standing on his head? So, I think the confidence we have with all three goalies, it's contagious within the lineup. We feel good with whoever's behind us, and they all play a little different, but we're all able to adjust to their strengths and to just try to be a good team in front of them. And that's the most important thing that we can do, is to play well in front of them, and we let them in their own little world back there. Just hope that they're feeling good about themselves, and they've been great all year long. And to be honest, like I started this, they've been pretty good since they've been here. So not to take anything away from them or not to say that they've changed a lot, but it's nice to see us getting results for them now.
Riker Evans has been back a couple of games here. He told me before the season began that he really had a renewed focus on how he wanted to elevate his game. What have you seen from him so far?
I think confidence with the puck, skating with it, exiting zones, and I think just using his feet to defend. And I think he's got a really smart stick, and his feet are really good too to be able to defend. And I think using that in both offensively and defensively, he does a great job. With his gap control and escaping guys on the forecheck, things like that. Not not the easiest things to do as a D-man. So he's got to continue to use those to his strengths. He feels good with the puck. You can see he's smooth with the puck along the blue line, and not afraid to jump in the attack too. So I think whatever he's focusing on, he's got to keep doing it. It's working really well for him. It's nice to see him back in the lineup and doing well.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Vince.